Action. Right. Professional cough. Hi everyone, my name is Marcus Peachy. Peachy. P-E-A-C-H-E-Y. Peachy. Yeah, and this is the first video of my diatribe videos. Based around me being diabetic. Yep, so recently I got diagnosed as having type 1 diabetes. Yeah, and it's been a bit of a roller coaster ride, and I sort of thought, well, you know what I could do is I could start like a video blog, a vlog, and maybe talk to people, and let people know how it's going, how I'm coping with it, or not coping with it. Maybe try and get some help off you guys, maybe some information. So I found it a little bit hard to get some information. Well, you know, there's a lot of information, but good information. Actually, I'm not saying anything bad about anyone. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I had a rash on my doodah, you know, down there, and I went to the doctors, and I was like, oh, I've got a, and they were like, they gave me some cream for it, as they would, and they said, so, and that didn't clear it up, no. So then I went back a couple of weeks later, and the doctor said, we're going to give you some really strong cream, which will clear it up. But I think we need to get you tested for the old diabetes. And I was like, okay, fine, whatever. So did that, got the blood tests, everything. And I got a phone call in the middle of the day from the nurse going, you need to come to the surgery right away. And I was like, okay. So I went to the surgery and they tested me again. And they said, right, hospital. And I was like, whoa, no, I've got to work this afternoon. And also, I'm not going anywhere near the hospital. See you later. Because I'm not really into hospitals. Well, you know, no one goes to hospital for fun, do they? That's the truth of it. Well, maybe they do, but not many people anyway. Yeah, so by this time, I was delirious. My blood sugars were really high. That's what was going on. My blood sugars were super, super duper high. They were like 32. They need to be 7. So that gives you a rough idea. If you're in America, good luck. But if you're in America, that's different, I know. But we can work it out. Oh, I can't even remember the formula now. If anyone can help me with that one, because I can Google it. Guys, we've got a world here, haven't we? Look, let's do it. Let's do it together. Together we can work through this, can't we? Right, so puts computer on, looks at Google. USA to UK blood sugar. This is kind of important because a lot of information online is in American. And if you can't speak American, well, then you can't get the help. So let's have a look. What do you do? Convert blood sugar glucose from mmol, which is the UK, to mgdi, or DL, which is the US. Okay, and how do we do that? Oh, see what I mean? This is actually live now, wading through the information on diabetes, trying to fathom it out before I die. Okay, blimey, so I was at 7 is normal in the UK, yeah? Oh, no. See, I didn't understand that either, blimey. This is an interesting video, isn't it? Watching me mess up. Blood sugar calculator. Oh, here we go. I'm sure it just said it then. Yeah, I remember this now. 1 mmol is 18 mg DL. So 1 UK is worth 18 Americans. So let's take that as an example. I said I was 30 UK. So Alexa, what's 30 times 18?
30 times 18 is 540.
So I was 540 mg, which is pretty high. So yeah, rushed me to hospital, spent a few days in hospital being awfully cantankerous and delirious. They put me on a drip, and then my levels got better. No one told me I was diabetic. I woke up in the hospital bed with a magazine next to me and it said, type 1 diabetes, how to live with it. And that was the sum total of them telling me, you know. I'm not sure if I just came across as a bit of a grumpy old bugger or what, but I didn't really feel that I got that much help from the NHS. But I'm not slagging the NHS off. They saved my life, and that's what they're there for, you know. But so I got packed off from the hospital with a big bag of drugs. You wouldn't believe it, like 2 syringes, and then all this testing kit, and then that was it. I was on my own. I mean, they gave me I had to speak to some diabetic nurse once a week, but she gave up on me after 3 weeks. It wasn't much help anyway. So yeah, I'm largely on my own here with this whole thing. So I'm really trying to work it out myself. So where am I at now? Well, basically, diabetes, my understanding of managing diabetes is that you have to manage these things called blood sugars, right? So I have to test myself, make sure my blood sugar's at whatever, 7 or whatever, and then inject insulin or eat sugar accordingly, you know? Now, if my blood sugars drop below 4, then that's called a hypo, which means they're too low, and I have to eat sugar or ingest some kind of glucose. And if my blood sugars go above 7, I look at it, then I have to inject insulin. So, yeah, that's the situation. Yeah, so I just figured I'd start this vlog and see if it helps me, really. So if you've got any ideas of anything you'd like me to talk about, or if you've got any information that could help me with this diabetes thing, then please do get in touch. Yeah, I'll leave it there for now. Hopefully I'll see you soon. I plan to upload videos kind of weekly. Yeah. What else? Oh, turn that into a song now. Well, ooh, I got a rash down below. Guess where I had to go? I went to the doctor's. He gave me some cream, but he said that's a bit extreme. Yay! Oh, what rhymes with diabetes? I'll have to think. Yep. So the doctor sent me down to the hospital, and I got lots of insulin, and I took it all home. Now I'm sat at home with a big box of drugs and no idea what to do. Oh, at least I'm happy. Yeah, that's going to be a feature. At the end of every video, I think I'm going to sing the what do you call it? A brief synopsis in music. Yeah? Okay, loads of love. And if you can't be good, be careful. And be kind to each other.